Videoing Judson Project. Today is March. What's the date today?
20th.
March 20th, 2020. Caught up on the roof. Putting down boards. Oh, somebody's calling me.
Did it?
Nope. All right. So Todd, tell us about this project. So far, what have you come up against? It's been your challenges. Have you had any challenges?
None.
That's a lie. What's the biggest challenge you faced?
The slope of the lot.
Yeah. So tell us about the slope of the lot. What's up with the lot?
No, I'm not doing this. I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Sure you can.
I'm not an impromptu person like that.
Do you need a script?
That would be helpful.
Okay, walk us through the house then from the front door.
All right.
Show us the entryway.
You cut my production down.
Oh, you like reasons to take breaks.
Wow, nice. This is the front door. There'll be a little stoop out here that's covered.
Oops, we got
There'll be
it.
a dormer above us that's not built yet.
Right.
We'll have a little natural sunlight.
Okay,
coming
so this entryway.
in. Yeah, it's a natural way.
Yep. Who designed this amazing house, by the way?
They got the blueprints online somewhere.
Did they? That's a lie. All right, so we've
My
got.
wonderful wife, who's taking the video.
Okay, so
she
what do we
designed
have
it.
here? We have a very large
It's
hall
a very
closet.
large closet for the entryway.
Wow.
You
I
put
made
coats
that.
and stuff in there.
Yep, I made that really big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. There's
That'll
a lot
be
of
nice.
closet space.
Yep, but they can store stuff in there.
You come into this little hallway and you have like a hall closet there.
Yeah, it's not a pantry.
You have a bath, full bath.
Gotta step over this board.
Those are braces.
Yep.
Keeps the house from falling down.
Yeah, that's nice. That's good.
Study / fourth bedroom possibly.
Yep, and then what's up with the front? You got a little bump out, right?
We love bump outs.
Yep,
Bump outs are awesome.
yep.
Got
It's
a big
getting
closet.
chilly. Yeah, that's a good closet. Okay, all right.
Follow me.
All right, will do.
So you go through this nicely cased opening here one of these days, and you come into the great room, which will be a 10-foot ceiling. So what you're seeing now is not going to be accurate as far as the ceiling height.
I mean, if it was, that'd be pretty.
It'd be pretty nice, but they don't
Yeah.
want that. So
Oh, that's right, because it was supposed to be open. That's how I had originally drawn it, and then they wanted me to bring the ceiling down.
So this wall here, so you're going to be standing, right now we're going to be standing where there's going to be a bar. The bar's going to be 5 feet wide by 10 feet long.
Yeah, why don't you
That's
point that
huge.
out? It's pretty awesome, actually.
And this is going to be the wall that some cabinets are on with the stove in the middle. That's going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
You're going to walk around to the dining nook, if you will. Over here, there's a nice pantry, which will have the coffee bar here and some cabinets here.
Coffee bar right there where you're standing. Yep.
There's going to be a bump out here.
Right, so it's cantilevered. Oh, actually, you're putting it on post, though. It
Yes,
was
that's
going to be
correct.
cantilevered at first.
Yes. And you can see we've kind of got some drainage issues coming down. It'll be taken care of
Yeah.
whenever the final grade
Yeah,
is.
and that's because of the slope, and then this had a natural little, is this where the natural little creek thing
Yes,
was?
and that'll all be diverted away. We had to do quite a bit of piping and drainage work underneath to get us to where we could build on this.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it was a weird, and it was like a pie-shaped lot too, right? If I remember correct, when I
Yes.
was drawing it, that was a constraint.
This wall will have cabinets on it as well.
Yep.
There'll be a fireplace down on that end and some bookshelves. How am I doing so far?
You're doing great.
Great.
Yep, and they're only allowed to have gas fireplaces in
That's
this
correct.
neighborhood, so it won't be a wood fireplace.
So this is a door that will go out to a deck, and the deck will basically encompass the whole area here.
Right,
From that
the
corner,
courtyard-ish
so it'll be a
type thing.
Huge deck.
Yeah. How old are you again?
doorway to the master suite. This is a nice big master bedroom with lots of nice windows looking out into the common area of Pine Tree Hills. Give the Pine Tree Hills a little plug here.
Yep.
There will be a couple of pocket doors, which I hate, but most people love, right here.
And why do you dislike pocket doors so much?
Because they're weak. They're flimsy.
Flimsy weak. Okay.
But being that they're built into, like they'll be attached to some walls, that'll firm them up some,
Yep.
which will make them a little nicer.
Yep. Okay, so then you
Here
come
you
into
got
this nice hallway. Yep.
That has his and her closets. Now, if this was our house, it'd be her closet and hers and my closet. But it's not. It's his and her closet.
Mm-hmm. I'm just ignoring you at this point.
Into a master bedroom, or bathroom.
Yeah, this
So
isn't the bedroom.
Have a toilet room with another pocket door.
Your favorite.
My favorite.
Okay. So
And
over
then-
there.
And then sinks. And this is what I love about my wife's designs. Is that
Great.
she always makes it to where the sinks and the mirrors, like you can look through a hallway or an opening into them. And I do like that. That is a very nice thing. I enjoy seeing that whenever I'm done.
Yeah.
She did that in the other house that I designed, and I do like it.
Did you really? Yeah, it's called a line of access.
I don't know what it's
access
called. I
point.
build houses. I don't design.
But did you really like that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I thought you were mocking me.
No, I'm not mocking you. I do like that. When you
Okay.
open the doors, you'll see into the mirrors and into a central, like a centered sink vent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Watch the tie back.
As I trip over it. I know, I'm trying to do both.
As you can see down there, and it's not framed in yet,
You're doing great. Actually, I'm quite impressed with your.
that room down there is going to have a door, and there's going to be an outside access to that. We did that because they didn't want a basement. They have 3,000 square feet on this main floor, and so, not counting the garages, just living space. And so, they didn't want a full basement, which they could have had pretty easily, but we decided to make that area into like a utility area to where we can put the utilities like the furnace, the water
And that was
heater,
just
softener.
because of the slope of
The
the
slope
lot.
of the lot, yes.
That their crawl space is big
extra
enough
big.
that it could actually be a basement, but they don't want a basement. So actually, in the future, I mean, if anybody bought this house, they could turn it into a basement. Yes? No?
Not very easily.
Not
Okay.
very easily.
Go through this nice cased opening into another hallway to another bathroom. This has got 3 bathrooms in it. We'll have a full bathroom over here.
Because they've got they've got kids and grandkids
Second bedroom
that'll come down and visit.
with a nice closet here.
Yep. A
That
corner walk-in closet, correct? Yes?
yes.
All right, let me back up and get you over here. All right. Doing great.
Down this hallway to the third bedroom. Like I said, this has got 4 bedrooms, but one of them is an office study.
Yep.
So this is what I call the third bedroom with a nice big closet.
Yeah. I like closets.
Closets are nice.
I've put good closets in my spaces. Well, because you never know how it's going to end up being lived in. If they don't keep it and somebody else moved here and they had kids, they would need a lot of storage and closet space.
Right.
Even though this
Closets
is just
are good.
Yep.
We could use more closets.
Oh my gosh. Even though this is just for their kids and grandkids to visit.
You can see the pipes down there. That's actually the piping that we had to put in and the gravel for the drainage. You can see after it rained all night, we still have a lot of water that's coming out. So that's why we did that.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that we could take care of any potential problems down the line.
Yep, because
Also,
there's
is
the
it-
natural creek that
It's
goes
also a
down
very,
the lot.
It's also a very nice supply of water right now.
Yeah, no doubt. But the couple who own this house bought this lot. This is the lot over here, right? That they
They bought the
purchased
lot on each
additionally on each side.
Yeah.
So they bought 2 additional lots. So this is their, well, out of this bedroom, this is the view.
Let me also
I
say
didn't
about
put a
this.
window on this side.
No.
They only wanted one window in this room. I put
Let me
it on
also
the back
say
of the
that
house.
the
Too bad
drainage,
it wasn't over here.
the drainage issue, once the slope gets done towards the house, we'll slope everything away. That will dry up on its own.
Will it?
That is just an extra precaution
Okay.
for down the line.
Huh.
It also has a 2-car and a 1-car garage.
Maybe why I didn't put a window on this side is because there was potentially going to be a neighbor over here, and I put all the windows on the back of the house. But now that they own that lot, I mean, it's been what, over a year since I did the drawings? But now, looking at that over there, too bad there isn't a window on that side. Oh
I'll
well.
mention that to them.
Yeah, knowing them, they'll say, why don't you go ahead and do that,
I
Todd?
asked them about putting windows in that because that was such a long wall,
Yeah.
and they didn't want windows. So
Well, that could be because they want some privacy
all of my houses are constructed out of 2x6 walls
on the exterior.
on the exterior, and
Yep.
I put ice and water shield on the whole house, not just on the
Is that the
bottoms.
black Tyvek?
It's it's a peel and
stuff
stick. It's
peel
got a
and stick.
self-adhesive back to it. You can tell that it's. I was putting the caulk down when it was a little cool because it's wrinkled up a little bit,
yep.
but that'll take care of itself.
Well, that's good.
And that's pretty much it, other than the 2 garages.
And the 2 garages, their walls are not up yet. And tell me about the 2 garages. What was it that Dick wanted in those? What made, or should I say, the garages? They determined the actual house because the house was kind of designed around the garages, correct?
I have no idea.
Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. He wanted 2 garages. He wanted 3 total. He wanted a 1-car garage and a 2-car garage. And they didn't want them to take up the whole front of the house.
Oh.
So I had to do them on an L.
Oh, no. I've slept since then, and that was one of those early meetings you had.
So that the front of the house was warm. We didn't want the whole front of the house to be all garage. And so the house was essentially designed after the garages were figured out. And we had to put the garages down here, you said, on this side of the house
Well,
because
you
of
can
the
drive
lot.
Down into them, yeah. Which the bad thing about it is that being that they're on this side, which is where they had to be, they're elevated out of the ground. So there is, so far there's 18 triaxle loads of stone
Oh my gosh.
to fill them up.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you know, it's a nice expense that was figured in, but when you build on a hill, there's some expenses that go along with it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done. Goodbye, all.